You may not know his name, but you will no doubt recognize his music. In fact, it would be safe to call this man a music industry phenomenon. By the time he was 17, he'd earned double platinum honors, but that's only part of the story. Pharrell Williams, the man who gets America up and dancing, takes ABC's Chris Conley behind the music.
To a mainstream music audience, this man, 32-year-old Pharrell Williams, may be a wholly unfamiliar face. Yet many pop, R&B, and hip-hop fans know him to be one of this era's top producers.
Get him really close.
The sonic mastermind behind a flurry of career-defining hits for A-list performers. Justin Timberlake's Rock Your Body, Nelly's Hot in Here, Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl. By himself or with partner Chad Hugo as the producing team called the Neptunes, Pharrell's become a much-in-demand music maker thanks to his distinctive sound. Spiky, beat-centric, unexpected, infectious. He's crafted that sound by fusing studio skills with surprisingly varied musical tastes, from in-the-club cool to classic rock he heard growing up.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust was like a big hit in the black neighborhoods.
The Queen song.
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Pharrell's diverse songs are products of a new age in which melodies take a backseat to beats. Performers will pay Pharrell and other beatmasters up to $2 million for a hot track that'll get speakers bumping.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Ain't no other way to play the game.
Pharrell's songs have reshaped the careers of Snoop Dogg and Britney Spears. Now he's a performer in his own right.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
And a few weeks before his CD's release, Pharrell is bringing us to the housing project in Virginia Beach, where he spent his earliest years.
No trespassing. Residents and invited guests only. Violators will be prosecuted. It's next door on the left. 1021 Atlantis Drive, right here.
Pharrell's not been here since he was 7. With him there, some delightedly remember him as a dapper child. Some of his memories are less pleasant.
I used to sit right here as a kid. Right here. Every day.
And what would be going on around you while you'd be sitting here?
Hustling. Like, it used to be drugs out here all the time.
We grew up together.
Hey. What's up?
Nice. How you doing?
That's your young one?
I'm proud of you.
People die in this street?
Absolutely.
One of Pharrell's motives is to bring new financial resources to his old community.
Right?
Because he's seen in his own life how they made a difference.
If you hadn't moved from here, what would have happened to you?
I'd probably be dead. Or in jail or in drugs. Right?
Instead, a chauffeured Rolls takes Pharrell away. The contrast between the life he left behind and the one he lives now is not lost on him.
Okay.
A lot of people pretty happy to see you there, it seemed like.
Yeah, man.
But it must kick up a lot of other emotions for you to go back and see those people.
Yeah. I was holding back tears. You know, we're driving away from that. They live there, man. I'm just saying, like, it's just not fair, you know? They need the same chance I did, man. They need the same chance that I had.
Well, we can already see a difference.
That chance came when his family earned enough money to move to the suburbs. It's been pop culture conventional wisdom that the suburbs stifle artistic creativity. But for Pharrell, it was precisely the opposite. Once he was there, he says, he felt his creativity begin to blossom.
Being in school and having a great band teacher, Mr. Sharps, I learned so much more.
Why was it music that could speak to your particular curiosity in a powerful way?
Just always stuck out in my mind. And I could always see it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I could always visualize what I was hearing.
Visualize what you were hearing?
Yeah, it was always like weird colors.
It was 1992 when that talent first paid off, when a 17-year-old Pharrell, still living with his parents in this suburban home, produced a dance floor-friendly party song called Rump Shaker and saw it become a hit.
double platinum, 17 years old. I used to stand here, right here, with my own little portable phone for my room, that I bought from my first royalty check, and just, you know, I used to talk about how I was gonna make it, but not knowing that I really was, though.
I ain't no holler back girl.
More than a decade later, he's a preeminent hitmaker, insightful in the way lyrics and tracks work with a pop star's persona, like Gwen Stefani's.
I know that white girls like black music, right? But it seems like the only time they want to do like this is when they listening to black music. So I wanted to give them their own record. But do you remember the Mickey record? Hey, Mickey, or something? Remember
Tony
that?
Basil.
Oh, forget about it. It was out. So I was like, you know what? We need a cheerleader record that gives white girls the right to be like, you, G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly, right? We need that.
Pharrell paved the way for Britney Spears' strut into pop adulthood with I'm a Slave for You.
It was a huge leap for her at the time. It was
Right.
a big jump into being a sexy woman rather than sort of a poppy girl.
Right. But it was necessary to me, and it was necessary for my career. Like, this is what I can do, corporate America. I can get into that kind of thing and turn it around. I Warholed it, because she's still Britney. I just put my colors on it.
What will it be like to do it as the artist yourself?
I don't know. That's like asking me 12 years ago, would we be here? What's up?
But here he is, with his debut set to drop. The man who has helped so many stars to shine will be hoping to experience pop success of his own, the kind that few get to know, but so many dream about.
I'm really not good
Did you
with
put
that.
those stars up in the, is that your bedroom with the stars up in the ceiling?
It's time to go.
This is Chris Connolly for Nightline in Virginia Beach.
The man behind the music, thanks to Chris Conley.